Oh yeah, true. Okay. Let's see. There we are. Hopefully that doesn't absolutely tank my my internet usage. Can you see that? Okay. Cool. Hello everyone. Mm. Hello everyone. I am here with the one and only Dim4, and we are going to be looking through some more end mods. Can you hear me okay? Is the volume enough? I can always turn it up. Right, that was the one from the I think there's like 5. Let's see, is that showing up? Okay, right. Let's see if I can tell it to. Might just need to click around in it a little bit. There we are. Is it showing up now? Cool. But yeah, at the moment I've got Young's Better Enlightend, Endorium, also known as End Reborn, the Outer End, Enlightend, and End's Phantasm. Managed to get that one working, so just going to. Yeah, I mean, the reason I did a lot of the mods one by one before was so I could. Well, most of it because they weren't compatible with each other. The fabric slash quilt mods, like the mods are less established, so they weren't like using the same code to like generate stuff in the end. I know the Nether had similar problems before the Nether update. Everyone trying to add their own biomes, they didn't really have like a way to add them all at once. That didn't mean they all overwrote each other. So yeah, let's see. The one by Lux and the Endless Encore, they were both on quilt or fabric, and then I think the ones I did last time, I could have played with them, but yeah, I just didn't want too many all at once, especially since like the mod creator was on there. I didn't want to spend like half the time going over stuff that they weren't here. But this I can like mark off a fair few from my my list. I've not checked out Biome of Plenty's end biomes. I think I've seen them, but I'm mostly sticking to mods that have like a decent amount of gameplay on them. Because for the other ones, if I want to see what they're like, I can just I can just watch a video. So I'm just gonna kit myself up so I don't die a million times, like is what has happened in the past. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we'll see. You never know. Oh, hey! I've got the slabfish. I just remembered, since I've got the one of the mods that I'm using uses abnormal mods. One of their libraries blueprints. So, do you know what a slabfish is, Dim? It's basically this little guy that was, I think it's kind of like a llama in that it can hold storage for you and stuff, and it's this weird thing that's like halfway between a fish and a duck. We don't have the original one here, but this is the one that was made of my skin. So its mouth is kind of there with the thing, and its eyes are on the side. And my one's wearing a trans pride themed sweater and backpack. Yeah. Okay. What else do I need? Probably elytra. Still good. I haven't spent enough time in these creative mode tabs to get used to them yet. Yeah, I could probably do that too, but oh well. Let's see. It's got to be in here, right? I feel like such a noob. Alright, get some rockets. And also grab myself a bundle. I have to give it because the bundles are still the old kind of bundle. That's okay. Cool. Alright. I mean, I do like being able to take items out halfway through, but also this one was quite simple. Oh yeah, that's right, Stronghold isn't called End. Womp womp. Right, let's get to this thing. So yeah, most of, I think one of the End mods in here changes it so that when you first enter the End, you get teleported to the outer end. I'm assuming that's the one called the outer end, but you never know. We've also got, yeah, through one of the exit portals, I guess. I should probably also enchant this with unbreaking, so the same thing doesn't happen from last time. Just randomly fall to my death at the end of the stream. Cool, alright. That should be enough for now. Yeah, we've also got Young's End Island, which we'll check out. That changes things so that the dragon isn't already there. It spawns once you get there, which is quite cool in my opinion. And we've also got a bunch that add stuff to the outer end. So as you can see, we just got dropped in. Oh, cute. Although slightly creepy, I can see the Enderman's eyes from there. But yeah, for the most part, we've just got some. Oh, what's that thing? Little jellyfish. Oh, I think this has also got custom music. I'll turn it down a tad just so that it doesn't invade the stream. Actually, that should be fine. I suspect this is probably how you get to the dragon if you want to. Okay, that is actually getting quite loud. Let's try 5%. I swear this isn't getting... let's turn it down here. Yeah, it should be good enough. Alright. Let's check out some of this stuff. Oh, I thought that was straight up amethyst, but it's a crystal shard. I'll turn on what's tooltips? H. I'll turn on tooltip so I can see where it's from. Okay, Phantasm. Ooh, crystal block. Let's see. Yep, this is some sort of wood. It's called a log. Oh, that's a faux pas in the end, calling something log. If you're gonna have trees, you got to call it something like stem. Quite a pleasing color here, though. Yeah, it reminds you of honey or something. Yeah, true. It is very food. Let's check out this thing. Oh, that just drops in stone. Vivid nihilium. Nihilium? Nihilium. I'm thinking like nihilism, nihilium. Sounds a bit odd though. What's that thing? Something like that. What do you think of this this turquoise color? Do you think it's a bit too much, or? The teal over here on the floor. Yeah, I always like seeing the green color. Oh wow, crystals! The green color scheme at the end come through. And I think I've said before, I'm a bit of a sucker for like neon colors in the end. I know a lot of people prefer a more muted color palette, like the stuff over here with this purple streaks. But sometimes I just like seeing neon stuff, you know. briefly went through them before. Oh wow, that's I don't like the sound of that. I went through it before. In the world creation screen, you could see that I recreated the world because I wanted to use the same seed that I was on here. I just had a look around and made sure everything was spawning. So there might be other incompatibilities, but at least like all of the content on here is actually here. So we should be fine there. Oh, it's sleeping. One's up here, yeah. What's this thing? Ooh. Is this... This looks suspiciously like horror. Oh, wonderful. How do I fix that? Oh, they gave me a suffocation. That's funny. I do like how you can like get bubbles underwater. Okay, let's see. I'm guessing it's what happens when you jump on this. Void shale. Enlightened end. Or maybe it's because I went in this. Nope. Confusing. Ooze tubes. It looks a bit like a coral reef. Oh. Oh, maybe it's that dude. Or maybe it's the particles coming along. A little bit tricky to tell. Gas vent. Oh, maybe it's if you yeah, maybe they like come out every so often. Ah, wonderful. Alright, I'm good now. Yeah, probably should have been telegraphed a bit differently so I could actually know when it's happening. Not a fan of the basically recolored amethyst. A lot of people for the end seem to like just kind of take a lot of overworld stuff and they're like, oh yes, crystals. Oh, hello. Okay, I think it's you guys. I think you're the culprit, so I'm gonna kill you. Yeah. I have ascertained that you are hostile. Oi, that's not very nice. Oh wow, these guys are actually... Okay, well, I also forgot to do / keep inventory on. Yeah, that too. Alright, been a while since I've done this. But at least I remember everything I had on me, so... Well, basically everything I had on me, so it should be fun there. But yeah, that's a bit embarrassing. No worries. Oh well, I guess that's an excuse that I can have to talk about what I think one of the biggest problems with the end is that you can just lose all your stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. Yep, items are gone. I don't think the void necessarily needs to be like less punishing, but if items floated in the end, like imagine if I just came here and I just saw all my items just kind of hanging in space. I think that would be quite cool. But let's get kitted up again. I think if like items in general just floated in the end, like even if you dropped them or something. Oops, caps lock. I mean, I'm not sure if anyone has built any contraptions in the end that rely on items falling down, but if they do, they could just use bubble columns or something. What else did I have on me? Elytra, fireworks. Cool. All right. Hopefully we're back to try and get these guys now. Oh, they don't even drop anything. All right. Oh, it suffocated me again. Yeah, not really a fan of this application. It's like not obvious where it comes from, and rarely all it does is just like damage you a little bit. Like maybe if there was a way to like cancel it out with something, like maybe if there are like bubbles around the place that could remove the suffocation effect. Other than that, it's just kind of a thing. One more thing that you need to worry about. Raw purple. What? They can't hear your talk. Oh, okay. Well, that's a problem. Talk again. Okay, yeah, you're like way down. Okay, let's see if we can fix that. Maybe I was doing something else. Okay, try again. This is annoying. Let's see if I can figure out. It might be because I have my output volume to be set to the wrong thing. Let's try switching those over. All right, try again. Okay, now I can't hear you. Probably should have figured this stuff out before the stream, but oh well. Can you hear me now? Okay. Yeah, for some reason you're not coming through on the desktop audio. Let's see. I'm gonna leave the call and come back. Maybe that'll fix it. No, for some reason this just straight up isn't getting volume. Let's see if we can. I think it's on the same one. I've got NVIDIA high definition audio, and I've got yeah, I've got them both there. So yeah, I'm not sure what's happening. It could be that it's only getting stuff from the Discord. But yeah, for some reason it's not showing up. Yeah. Whoops. Oh well. Glad you caught that. Not too far in. Yeah, I've got someone else. I've got Dim4 here. Reading the chat and relaying bits and pieces to me. Yeah, I have not encountered this before. I'll try some other stuff. Maybe if I add an audio source. Can you try talking again?
Try talking again.
Ah, there we go. Okay, so I added a extra audio output capture. Can you guys hear that in the chat?
It's me.
Is
Dim4.
Is Dim4's beautiful voice coming through now?
Cool. Beautiful.
Okay. Yes. Wonderful. I panicked for
you need to live stream again on Discord as well.
Oh yeah, true. I was worried that wouldn't work for a while. I feel like sometimes like the randomest stuff works and you just kind of have to patch it through. Okay, cool, right.
We're back.
And
I guess you're back. I'm here for the first time now.
Yeah, so much conversation lost to time. About 17 minutes of it. Shoot myself in the foot for that. Alright, what's this thing? Got some pale rock.
That makes sense.
It is pretty pale. So pale.
It's a pale rock.
You must complete free the imp before I'm allowed to use fireworks. This is...
Well, it's a little bit too late for that.
Alright, bye guys. Oh my god, okay. I guess I'm gonna have to complete free the end. That is... Yeah, that
So
doesn't...
then you have to shoot yourself with a bow, I guess.
Oh no, I'm not going back to those days.
Going back to that.
No.
1.9 through 1.9 through 1.10.
Please no. Okay, right. well, I guess we're here now. Um,
Oh,
Alright, so this is what we got to start off with. Let's put this back on.
oh, that's clever. It's like too tall, so the Enderman can't get through the towers. So you could like stand next to them.
What do you mean?
The little thing, the endstone bricks around the towers are too tall, so
Oh,
like you can
true.
hide inside of them.
Oh, that's cool. Didn't notice that. I thought it was all for aesthetics. But yeah, you can see like as you get here, um, it
Oh.
shows the Ender Dragon coming in, and I'm guessing this is so that like it teaches you how to resummon the Ender Dragon if you want to.
The little shards like face away now.
Yeah, it's quite fancy. I don't see something like this coming in vanilla, but it does look quite cool. But yeah, I think that's really all that this mod changes. I know there's another one that I was considering looking at.
Oh,
Or maybe not. Oh, we got.
it's fire.
There's another mod, I forgot what it's called. But it makes the dragon fight a lot harder. I'm not sure if I want to have a look at it, just because, you know, I'm not really interested in combat to begin with. It might be worth looking at for inspiration, but I'm not sure. Ah, got a random little bell in the middle. Okay. Yeah, anyway, check out this strat.
Mm-hmm. And the dragon's gonna kill you before you can even do that. I don't know if you get the achievement that way, but yeah.
True. Okay. Well, let's summon a new one then.
Or you could just like give yourself the achievement. Oh,
True, that could work. The boss bar isn't even showing up. Okay. Well, I'm just going to. Let's see. Can I find this? Kill dragon. There we are. Perfect.
hey.
Wow, that was the most amazing boss fight ever. Oh,
Oh.
cool. And then it breaks, and you can have
That's
the
cool.
exit portal back. That is cool. All right. So after completely not playing that as intended. Let's see, did it spawn a gateway? Maybe it didn't. Oh well, I can always get back if I want to. Looks like some of the bits in the biome are bleeding.
Oh wait, what's that purple island back there?
Yeah, that's. Oh, there's a gateway. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I think this is a little bit from Enlightend. Oops. Oh, oops, I just realized I'm still in creative. Okay. Let's just go on the liquid and see what happens. Oh, I got Indestride. Oh, that makes me teleport randomly, I think.
Oh. That's funny.
I have an idea for an end liquid, because I feel like, well, since there aren't really many liquids in Minecraft to begin with. Oh, how did you? Did I mind that? I feel like a lot of people don't really know what an end liquid could be like. They usually just kind of make it purple, and they're like, oh, and then it like has some sort of other effect other than like hurting you. I do like how gelatinous this one feels to be. Like I can't walk through it very easily. Ooh.
What's that blue?
Core loam. What's this thing? Okay, so it just does take ages to mine. It's probably some sort of rare ore or something.
How does that liquid flow?
Looks like it doesn't. Oh no, wait, hold on. I didn't
doesn't?
actually look. I thought I broke through the liquid, but no. Okay. Well, let's have a look. Let's see what. Oops. Oh no, it's gonna. It's gonna. Oh yeah, looks like it flows.
It just flows very slowly.
Yeah, very viscous. Um, but yeah, as I was saying, like, I feel like an End liquid has potential to do some really cool stuff.
Mm.
I just realized this has silk touch, so I'm probably not even getting the actual thing that it drops. Malachite ore from Enlightened. Enlightened End. So I've just kind of been slowly collecting like ideas for interesting liquids in the real world. I know that Lux's mod, what's that one called?
I no
Endless
idea.
Abyss. That one, I think.
Maybe
Yeah, I'm gonna.
they all have very similar names.
Yeah, there's not much to choose from.
Oh,
Oh, levitation cloud. Oh, that's cool. So if you like fall into the void, you can quickly try and like land on one of these. Oh, I love this actually. This is really cool.
yeah.
I could just stay here forever, you know, just keep floating and
I wonder if eventually you'd go through. Oh,
doesn't look like it drops anything.
it doesn't drop.
Unless it dropped and then immediately fell through the block. But I didn't see anything drop. Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
This is cool. Let's actually we can probably use F3 to find out what it was. Miasma. Ominous miasma from the Outer End mod. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, there's one in Lux's mod that works kind of like a non-Newtonian fluid, where you can walk on it if you go extremely fast, but otherwise you sink through it. There's also one that I learned in went back when I did engineering for like 3 semesters, and that's a supercritical fluid. So you've got your typical 3 states of matter. Well, technically, there's more than that if you're a precocious 13-year-old, but
I was.
same. Okay, I can't be bothered figuring out how to get in there, so I'm just gonna mine it. But yeah, so they're normally variant on temperature. The solid melts into a liquid, evaporates into a gas. But there's also a different axis that you can measure this stuff on, and it's pressure. That's why water boils, I think, at lower temperatures the further higher you go, because less atmosphere. And it turns out if you give something enough pressure and temperature, it reaches the point where it becomes what's called a supercritical fluid. And that has some interesting properties. One of them is that it acts kind of half like a liquid, half like a gas.
Yeah.
And I think that's actually what's used for dry cleaning. Because since it's literally called dry cleaning, it can like lift the stains out of the clothes, but it doesn't actually make them wet.
Oh, okay.
I think it's also used for stuff like decaffeinating coffee and a bunch of other stuff that I wrote down. So I'm not exactly sure
You can
how that
finally
could
make
work.
decaf coffee in Minecraft.
Hell yeah. No, I don't know. The uses are kind of mostly. Oh, hello. Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
I woke him up. No. The thing looks so funny. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, there's a bunch of other industrial uses it has. But I think like taking inspiration from its properties to see like how it could work. Oh wow, this guy's actually gonna kill me. I hit the ground too hard.
The behemoth.
Oh well, at least I still have my stuff. Alright, I'm actually gonna set my spawn when I'm at the stronghold. But yeah, supercritical fluids. I was thinking, yeah, I can't remember exactly the ideas that I had for them, but another thing that's tricky in the end is that like you have liquids that
You didn't
just.
set your spawn point again.
Oh my god. I'm too busy trying to talk about interesting things while I'm trying to recover. Okay, next time surely. Anyway, also I should probably enchant my armor so this doesn't keep happening again, like last time. Um, but yeah, like one problem with liquid in the end is that like if it flows over the side, then it just like keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. It looks kind of weird, um, especially since it goes into the void. So one thing you could do is have it so that it only can flow downwards for a certain amount of blocks, and then just kind of fades out.
Like in Terraria,
Yeah, yeah, kind of like
where they
Terraria.
they flow off the edge and then they just eventually disappear.
Yeah, something like that. Um, another idea that I came across. There's this book called Cat's Cradle, which has this substance in it called Ice Nine, and it's based off a phenomenon in real life called disappearing polymorphs. It's basically several medicines throughout history have stopped working, and it's not they're made out of the same things, but the kind of crystal that the structure has changed. Um, and the way that it works is that suddenly this new kind of thing starts getting produced, and it doesn't work as well. And then when it comes in contact with the old one, it turns it into the new one, like oh, not you again. Um, Kind of like if you've heard of what are the brain diseases called when like the proteins fold incorrectly.
Like I don't know, like Alzheimer's.
It's kind of different.
Is that
Prion
how that
disease.
is?
Prion disease. That's what I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Where basically your when your cells are like growing and making new stuff, sometimes the protein folds incorrectly, and if it folds incorrectly in like a really bad way, then it causes other ones to fold incorrectly, and it's basically incurable.
Mm.
So that sort of thing where like you've got a more kind of stable structure, and it starts stabilizing everything else. And when I first learned about the concept, it kind of freaked me out, just because like technically nothing material has changed. Everything's just in a different structure, and like you can't really go back to the way that it used to be. Oh, it's running away from me. Sorry for assuming you're hostile. What are you anyway? Does it tell me the stalker? You're a stalker. Oh well, you seem pretty harmless. I'll let you stalk me. There's also the concept in physics of a false vacuum, which is a similar sort of idea that one day our universe might just, the laws of physics might collapse into a more stable state, and then, well, the laws of physics would be different, so we probably wouldn't survive, and we wouldn't even see it coming either.
Yay.
So yeah, kind of like existential concepts like that, where it's like, ah yes, one day the world might just irreversibly change, and there's nothing you can do about it. So I was thinking it might be cool if this liquid might change certain blocks, especially like water and lava, to be kind of different versions of themselves. It would only happen in the end, I think, just so that it doesn't become like irreversibly griefy. But yeah, I think it would fit in the end, because the end isn't necessarily hostile. It's just like different sort of world, and the ways that it intersects with the other dimensions might not work very well.
Yeah.
I think I just woke up another one of those guys. Oh god, they're everywhere. I reckon I could probably face them now that I have protection and stuff though.
Engaging combat.
Behemoth me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that thing
behemoth
really
me.
is a behemoth. What are you? You look cute. It's giving me the plus sign.
Wants you to attack it.
Is it called? Come back. What are you? Christy. Oh.
Oh.
That's cool.
Firework.
I don't know what it did, but it was cool. Let's go around murdering them. Whee! Oh, it actually hurts me quite a lot. Oh, and now there's an enemy attacking me. Wonderful. Okay, let's get away from that. Oh man, I love how useful the outro is in the end, where like something's trying to attack you and you just book it.
Bye bye.
This one's trying to follow me though. Oh, is it going to get me? Oh, Oh, it's, it's still it's still following me. Oh,
He needs this.
also I love the change that was made in 1.15. I know this is a while ago, but you know when you used to boost during elytras, you had to wait until you're like facing down to do the second jump to like activate it.
Mhm.
Now you can just double jump and get away, and I don't have to like time it correctly, which is very nice. Anyway, now that things are not trying to kill me anymore, let's just enjoy this place. What's this thing? Cobalt Tangled Violet. Mint crystal.
Mint.
Yeah. It's a little
Pink. I'm gonna guess it's gonna say rose.
Bubble gum.
Rose crystal.
nice.
Boom. Boom.
You're so clever. And
Not
smart.
pre-watched.
Yeah, I do like a good crystal biome in the end. I think it also makes pretty decent contrast with the like dark purple in here as well.
I really like it like reminds me of the have you played Slime Rancher? There's like a place called the Glass Desert with these like exact same kind of things with these huge crystals. I love that design.
I haven't played that game. What's this thing? It looks like diorite but fancy. Let's see if I can land on one. Nope. Let's try again. Eeh.
Oh,
Apparently not. Okay. Well, how many times have I died
set
now?
your spawn.
Yes,
set
I'm
your
going to set
spawn.
my spawn this time. Okay. Right.
Set your spawn.
I guess that's another thing that probably needs to be. I remember last time I like died so many times. Someone was like, "Oh, this is really good playtesting because it's not like someone who has a lot of experience with the mods like trying them out." So I'm like, okay, well that's a better way of that's a better way to make me feel about dying so often. Okay.
Wow, you're so inexperienced. It's great.
Yeah, perfect feedback. And I mean, like, you know, a lot of Minecraft players are probably going to feel like this. Because what, like 5% of them have actually reached the end? So...
Yeah, that was something like that. I remember seeing that recently.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying because we don't have, like, super official statistics. The best that I was able to find was on the, achievements on the Xbox Live and stuff. And that doesn't count people who are in creative mode, use cheats and stuff. So it could be a little bit larger. I think Mojang internally probably have like more reliable statistics. Next time I catch a dev in the wild, I might ask them because that would actually be quite useful knowledge to know for my video. But I do know that I think the Nether update quadrupled the amount of people that were going to Nether. So
Oh,
I think that's pretty
that's
decent.
that's interesting though.
Yeah, because it's like one of the big problems with the end is that like people just aren't going there, either because they aren't reaching that point in their playthrough, or they're just not interested in what the end has to offer. I think it's probably a mix of both. Oh wow!
Yeah,
what's
probably.
this? Oh, I'm getting cold.
It's cold.
You're not a big fan of these environmental dangers. I really like how radiation was done back in the one I played last time because you could actually see which blocks it was coming from. Whereas this, it's like you go into a place and it's like, oh, you're freezing now. I'm like, wonderful. So what is this place? Statue requires an ethereal poise, yo, intergetic expansion reference, and I'm getting cold again. Okay, that's kind of weird.
Do you remember which mod had the like different stories of the end, like the multiple layers of it? Do you remember which one that was?
Can you tell me more? I don't recognize it just from that.
I think it was Lux and Trust's one.
Endless Abyss. That one had the explosion biome. Oh, if you mine it and put it back, it doesn't work anymore. What's a poised bismuth gleam? Oh well, I'll figure that out later, I suppose. What's this stuff? Did that just drop? Oops. Chiseled Void Shale. Ooh, I like that name. So what were you talking about, the different layers?
So someone just said that they like the idea of having different layers, and I don't remember which one that one was, but I also liked that one.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess in this case we do kind of have layers where this is like the sky part of it,
Yeah.
where there's a bunch of stuff floating around.
Oh, are you talking about Endless Encore?
Oh, I think that was it. Yeah.
That one had the TL like meteorites floating in the air and stuff. But yeah,
Oh yeah, and it had like
no,
it
keep
had
going.
like the different like fog effects as you got closer to the void. That one was really
Yeah.
cool.
Let's see if I can actually. Yeah, I mean the end is a pretty wide open dimension, so like why wouldn't you try and take advantage of that? It, I tried so hard. Let's see if I can. This is ridiculous. They should be like.
If you, you should just go like creative mode, I guess. I don't know, but I guess you're
Yeah,
trying to see if you
yeah.
can
This,
land on it normally.
yeah. I mean, I'm getting the intended gameplay experience. Nah, okay. Let's just go on one and just pick block. Fallen Star. Okay.
Hmm.
Um. Yeah. I've played Spyro the Dragon. That has gliding in it, and the way that they solve this problem, if you want to like land on a specific spot, is that you press the triangle button, and then you do a little flutter, and then you land. It's not too useful in the first game because you're wanting to glide as far as possible most of the time anyway, but in something like this it could be really useful.
Yeah, it just like slows you way down, and then you start fluttering a little bit,
Mm.
or like a little levitation thing you could do.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
like that.
levitation would take you out of flying.
Yeah, there was this little sack that I was using in Unusual End, which acted like a sort of double jump, and then it would give you slow falling afterwards. What's this kind of ice? Frostburn
It's
ice.
bluer ice.
Yo, Frostburn update.
Oh yeah,
Um,
1.11 ice.
1.10.
Oh, it was okay.
Um, another thing that I think would be important for the end is to have some more enchantments for the Elytra. There's this mod that I've played one time by someone called Zoe, and that added a bunch of I think it was indexed. It was the same one that added like a cap for the amount of enchantment levels you could have on one single item. And some of them I think made it so that the Elytra went slower, but like lasted longer, in case you wanted to do like a casual flyby of your world and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I've seen Zoe doing that stuff. I find that cool. The like you can only have a certain mix of enchantments on your armor. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, it leads to some interesting kind of balancing. You don't need to like make so many enchantments mutually exclusive, because technically they're all mutually exclusive up until a point.
Yeah.
What's this thing?
It's kind of like how there's like it's a game called Ghost Runner where you have to like move your items around in your inventory slots to like fit them. It's like a Tetris thing.
Oh yeah, that's
you.
right. I think Quark's Matrix enchanting might have taken inspiration from that. Anyway, I found a geode. I did the thing
I
that.
like it's kind of translucent. The geode things, like the.
Oh yeah, it
outer.
is slightly. I did the thing that JS Berg told me not to do, which is just like mining right down the center of it and hoping there aren't like saw traps in the middle. Oh well. God, looking at the regular chorus plains and stuff next to all these biomes makes them look kind of unimpressive.
Yeah.
I think this is the thing about the end, like if you have too many kind of exciting neon looking biomes and then you have this, then it does kind of get a bit overkill. So I think in general, I mean maybe the neon biomes could be more separated from each other, Like maybe they could be higher up and then the dull stuff kind of is further down, and then that could be a sort of other way of simulating it getting kind of deader and duller as you descend. Alliteration. Bismuth or
Ooh, on the end meteorite.
true. Bismuth would actually look really good in the end because it's like very, very rainbow colored. I couldn't think of the correct word because fluorescent is more like neon and perlunescent is kind of like a shiny sort of rainbow bubble. But bismuth, I guess bismuth is probably like that. But
Oh yeah, like those like crystals that they grow with bismuth.
I don't think I've checked out this biome. What's this one?
It looks like the trees are upside down.
Let's check the. Oh,
It's a
cool. They're
stem.
called stem.
But they're called planks though.
Get brownie points.
I guess they're always called planks anyway.
Yeah, the ones in the nether are as well.
Someone said iridescent is what you're looking for.
Iridescent?
in-
Yeah,
in
that sounds
woods.
right. Beautiful new blue.
Also, Richard Nixon wants you to turn your mic up, so
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know.
Sorry, Nixon, Mr. President, sir.
Yeah.
I'll probably just move it closer to me.
That was their first chat this entire time.
Oh well. I always do what the president says.
Yeah, okay.
Don't clip that out of context. Alright, I should probably eat something. I forgot what it was actually called. Let's mine another one of these. Azure. I want to see what the things on the top are. I quite like just looking through these mods and going like, ooh, pretty. And then at the end I have like an inventory full of stuff. I'm just like, yes, these are my treasures.
Do you? Oh, I guess you didn't get your bundle back.
Yeah, true. I forgot to give me that. Bundle. Cute. I really wish you could do the thing where you just kind of
Like scoop
hold
them
right
up.
click and sweep them all in. Can you do that in the new bundles?
I don't think so. I don't think you can do that.
Disappointing. I forgot
Yeah.
what this thing was. I just mined it and then immediately put it in the bundle. As your stamina. I'm guessing that's the little thingy on top.
Salmon.
Oh, hello Enderman. Yeah, but some other Elytra enchantments would be good as well.
So someone in the chat says that they made Enlightend,
They what?
and the creator of Enlightened is in the chat.
Oh, hello Creative Enlightened. What wisdom do you have to offer?
They asked if you wanted to voice chat.
We're currently in a private server at the moment, so I'm not sure if that'll be possible, but I'm not sure if I'll get through all the content in this stream. What time is it? Okay, yeah, it's getting up to about an hour, and I haven't really engaged with much of the content. I've just taken a look around. So what we could do is do it next week, and then you can like help me give more like a more in-depth overview of the content in the mod, if you'd like. I think it might just be a bit too late to do it this weekend. But yeah, I'd be keen for that. Right, let's see if I can find anything new. I wonder what these pillars are for, if they're just kind of there.
Yeah, no, that's. I mean, if you want to mine all the way through them, I guess.
Yeah, why not? Nah, I think this is just... It looks like crying obsidian, but it's very like...
It is kind
It's
of
very
cracked.
noisy.
More cracked to that. Oh,
There you go.
I didn't expect that actually. Oh.
Okay, interesting. So what was that? Okay, it is crying obsidian. Very nice. Another thing, I suppose, is like, should should it be possible to survive in the end, like on a new world? Like, should you be able to get like wood and stone and go up the ranks, kind of like how you do in the Nether?
Yeah, I think that they should do that. I do like that nether thing.
Mm.
Like you can just exist in there.
I think if they are to do something like that for the end, it should be like slightly different. Um, like if they don't have like proper trees or anything, maybe they could have it so that like entities drop the kind of wood equivalent, um, and instead of like mobs dropping food, maybe you have to mine it just to like shake up the experience a little bit.
Mm.
Um, just stuff like that where people are like, oh, okay, that's not what I'm used to, because you know it is the end, and I feel like there's a very large, and I suspect this is probably part of the reason that they haven't done an end update yet, is that there's a very large potential to kind of miss your opportunity with the end, because as it stands right now, it's pretty much a blank slate.
Mm.
So if they just kind of end up doing the kind of give it the nether update treatment, and they're like, oh yeah, just give it a couple more like mobs and blocks and biomes, be done with it, and then it's like, if they just kind of give it the typical treatment, it's just like, okay, well, that's it. You've kind of you locked yourself in with that kind of interpretation of the end. Whereas if they do take their time to think about what the end actually means, and how they can take advantage of the fact that take advantage of the fact that it is a new a biome and dimension that hasn't been explored much, and there's some potential to create some really interesting gameplay there, then I think they could do it justice. But the main thing is just like, will they, and what is Muyang's like idea of what the end is, and what do they want to do with it,
Yeah.
Mossy violet tiles. Anyway, I quite enjoyed that little structure. It was pretty
Yeah,
simple.
that's nice.
I'm guessing the intended way of going down it is probably just to hop on the chains and just mine all the chains until you get to the bottom.
I mean, it looks like you can kind of just run down it because it's like a spiral. It's like a helix type of thing. Like it's just stairs all the way down.
It is. I was
Yeah.
skipping the steps. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I thought they were just concentric rings. That's great. Yeah, it's cool because it's more like, it's not quite a puzzle as such. And it's not like a typical dungeon where you have to fight a bunch of stuff. And I think this is the gameplay that could really shine in the end. Just a sort of lonely, desolate place where you have to try and navigate in odd ways. Like, there's been so many mods where that I've played with, there's just always creatures after me. But the thing I really like about this biome and that dungeon is just that there's guys. They look kind of weird, but they're not attacking me. And it feels more eerie than if they were to attack me. What happens if I kill you? Stalker meat.
Stalker. It's just stalker meat.
Mm-hmm. The meat of the stalker. Yeah, I think any sorts of dangers in the end need to be much more environmental, and also not kind of fast-paced dangers, I reckon.
Mm.
What's up there? Ooh, planets.
Like dodgeball. Oh, it's Saturn.
Real. Oh, did you hear that Neptune isn't as blue as we thought it was?
Damn.
It's much closer to Uranus in that way. I was so disappointed when I found that out. Anyway, yeah, I really like space theming in the end. Stardust block.
Stardust.
Oop,
Is
missed
that a
one.
star? Oh.
Let's have a look at what this thing is. Oh,
Oh.
I think that's a kind of liquid. And it's got stuff inside it. Okay. Let's try and land on this stuff. Up, 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 up.
Oh, is that iron?
Hello, Enderman. Okay, let's mine this and see what it is.
Oh.
Oh. Bye bye.
It just falls down. And yeah.
That's cool. I like unique ways of mining things. It's a little bit odd how it turns into an entity like that though. It could probably just work like falling sand or something. Yeah, I think this is just end in the middle. What's this thing?
Is that just iron?
Yeah, you're right. It's a block of raw iron. Yeah, I'm guessing that's simulating a star because I think iron is like the lightest element that is stable. Like if you keep doing nuclear fusion, you turn like hydrogen into helium and helium into heavier elements. And I think the point where like it becomes like not feasible to do that anymore is iron. So like eventually stars just turn into a massive ball of iron, and anything heavier than that is made through like nuclear like neutron stars colliding in supernovas and stuff, where like they're forced into existence because they wouldn't otherwise like exist. Yeah. So yeah, I really do like the space theming in the end. Yeah. I suppose like instead of using Elytra, if the end had more kind of forms of flying transportation, then we wouldn't necessarily need to use Elytra for everything. I want to see what that thing is though. I think it might just be end stone.
Yeah, it looked like it was just end stone in there. But...
Oh well. Let's not worry about it then. There are also bubbles around the place, which is kind of odd. Ooh. I haven't seen this biome before.
Oh.
Oh wow, the skies are also turning pink.
The sky color.
Got a nice purple... Is it stem or log? Let's find out. Indigo stem.
It's a stem.
Ooh, bouncy. I do like bouncy blocks in the end. The end seems to like... I don't know, I think there's a lot of potential for it to play around with movement a lot. Especially since you've already got like levitation and stuff. Whee! What's this thing? You can go on top of it. Whee!
Oh!
Ow. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that indigo biome from Endless Biomes. And now it's...
Oh, it's like a... Oh, it's a drip leaf. It like has a cooldown.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Oh, it's back up.
Bouncy drip leaf. Whee! Ow.
There was like an ender pearl ore that was between you there. Oh, to the left, yeah.
Oh, this one. I think there was also some of that on the end island. That's malachite ore.
Oh, that's okay.
How many more biomes are there in here? Primordial pools. That was the one on the thumbnail. So we better check those out.
Yeah.
Where are you? Is that it?
Oh,
oops! I think we might have been cut off a little bit.
Microbiome.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I've found something else instead. This'll be good enough. Yeah, I'm noticing with these biomes appear to be like mostly aesthetic, quite close to the nether biomes. Oh my god, what are you? Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Why you have like a heartbroken effect?
Yeah. I think those guys are attacking me. Yeah, they're shooting stuff at me. Oh, these are animated too. Very nice. Okay. Oh, they're coming closer. This is kind of terrifying. They don't do much damage though. Either of, got protection armor. I like this mob. It's a weird looking thing.
Yeah.
I like weird looking things in the end. Oh, now an Enderman's angry at me. Wonderful. let's get out of there. Oh, I'm discovering far too many new stuff right at the tail end of the stream. Yeah, it's like 12 now. So yeah, maybe we'll take a look at this next stream. Hopefully with the Enlightened End modder, if they can do that. Actually, where is this from? This is from Outer End. Okay, well, maybe let's just take a quick look to see if we can find a way inside. Oh, end of construction.
You found a way inside.
Yep, I sure did.
Oh. Yeah. It's fine because there was no other entrance.
Let's just pretend you didn't see that. I wonder what this thing is for. Himmel block. Now they just need to change it to the Hurl block and the they them block, and then the Gen dimension will be complete.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's like, what do you mean the hurl block? Like a throw block?
Took a while for the penny to drop. It's making a brain rot joke. Oh, I can hear shulkers, or what looks like shulkers. Whoops.
The Ender. Oh my god.
Real. Okay, let's see if I can just get out there in one shot. Whee. Okay. Oh, blue shulkers.
Ooh. I don't even think those are modded. I think those already exist.
Oh yeah, true. You can die shulkers. Yeah, that's right. And now I need to escape through the ceiling.
I mean, you can dye them with commands. You can't actually get them, but yeah.
Yeah. Bye bye. All right, that's probably enough for now. I think I've seen some stuff, so I guess I'll have a look through all the content that I missed, so I can show it on stream next time. But first off, what is this thing? Cool. Oh, I've seen that before. Okay. Oh god, getting suffocated again. Alright, well, I think we'll leave it there, folks. Thanks for coming along, and thanks again for Dim4 for joining me. They have a YouTube channel you can check out. It is very epic.
Oh, thank you.
Least I can do. And if you want to join the Discord that I have associated with the YouTube channel, there should be a link in the description to that. You can probably contact me on there if you're still there, and Enlightened End creator. Otherwise, I'll...
Yeah, I told them to go over there, yeah.
Cheers. But yeah, I think that's all for now. So yeah, you can continue the conversation in the Discord if you wish. But yeah, that's going to do it for me today. I will probably stream next weekend. We'll see. It's a little bit hard to find the motivation sometimes, but once I am really enjoying it. So I just got to keep that in mind. But yeah, might see you next weekend. So see you, everyone.